So I'm here with the guys. They're chowing down. Everybody's getting a taste of it. Stevie, what do you think?
Incredible.
Yeah?
So good.
Good? What do you think?
Fantastic. So tender, so good.
Yeah, man. And that's it. That's what's left. Garfield, what do you think?
It was so delicious.
That shit was gas.
Yeah. So in order for us to execute this dish in its entirety, we have to master the 4 parts that makes this dish a whole. Now, firstly, that's going to be the rainbow slaw. Secondly, the brown stew sauce. Third, the ancho mayo. Fourth and final, the fish. So to start our slaw, we're simply going to peel our carrots, slice them on the mandolin, and cut them into julienne. If you don't have a mandolin, however, you can slice them on a bias and then julienne them. So the objective is to get the carrots as thin as possible in order to maintain the crunch. This next product, I'm not sure if you will be able to find it in your local grocery store because it definitely took a challenge for me to find it. This is called a watermelon radish. Now the reason why I use this obviously is because of its color, and it does bring a nice flavor to the slaw. And the concept for this is just the same for the carrots. Put them on the mandolin, julienne. And then we move on to the snow peas. Now, I'm using snow peas because they do match the size that I'm aiming for. If you can't find snow peas, you can also use snap peas, or they call them sugar snap peas, and they bring a very sweet, crunchy, and a vibrant flavor to the slaw. So this, what I'm mixing here on the scale, is called a pickling solution, or if you want to call it a quick pickle brine. So it's going to be 1 part vinegar and 2 parts sugar. And what that does, it's going to boost the flavor of this rainbow slaw instead of using the derivative mayonnaise and mixing it with a different kind of ingredients. It's not that kind of slaw. This is very light, very flavorful, and full of life. I must apologize for not having the video to make the ancho mayo, but on the screen is the list of ingredients that you'll need, and in the description is the full recipe and breakdown on how to make this item. Now we're moving on to make our brown stew sauce. Now this is super simple, same ingredients that you have at home. I'm more than sure that's in your cupboard. So obviously we start with ketchup, then we're going to add our fish and meat sauce, and then just a touch of barbecue sauce to sweeten things up, water, and a touch of vinegar. Put this on the stove and allow it to reduce to your liking. Now to the most important part of the dish, the main item, the fish. I have to apologize because I didn't record the seasoning of the fish, but I will just go ahead and put it on the screen, and also the recipe is always in the description for my videos, so you can take reference there. Now I score the fish on both sides, and then I had seasoned the fish with a light salt and pepper, and then a heavier seasoning of Old Bay. I use Old Bay because it's very seafood forward, and all the ingredients that I would require is in the Old Bay. Then I'll take the fish, flour it, and fry it with a metal skewer to hold the fish in that position, so when it's fried and I remove the skewer, it holds the said shape. And it's okay if you don't have a metal skewer or a fryer deep enough to hold a fish as large as this. a shallow fat frying is fine. The results will be the same.
Yeah, man. I'm in this beautiful restaurant. It's called Shagwan's, and yeah, I came here and I did this beautiful play on a brown stew red snapper, which is very local. So I'm a little bit homesick, and I feel like I want to put a little bit of diversification on things that are native to my island, because obviously I cook and I take great pride in the work that I do. Now what I've done is I've just taken the red snapper, floured it, fried it. You've already seen it. A little bit of Ancho Mayo on top. The brown stew sauce, very beautiful. And I just made a little bit of slaw, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of sugar, a little salt. No big deal. But as you can see, it's very beautiful, very well plated. Thank you guys. My name is Travis for Hyman's Cuisine. See you in the next one.